The West Market Street Corridor Improvement Study was one very important piece of the plans to redevelop and revitalize District 5 and is really supported and endorsed by the neighborhood plan. So we're happy that you've been able to join us this afternoon to kick off the improvement of this first portion of the West Market Street Corridor. As you know, Market Street is one of the most important roadways and connectors in the city. Running from east to west, it connects West Louisville and its rich and diverse neighborhoods of Russell, Portland, and Shawnee to the city's central business district in Louisville. In October 2008, the planning process began to include infrastructure and streetscape from 24th Street to Cecil Avenue. An advisory committee was formed with residents, business owners, and civic organizations to serve as a sounding board to the Gresham Smith & Partners consultants and to help solicit community input in the planning process. The committee also even helped pick the designs for the street furniture and planters and the necessary planters for trees that are going to be out here and the streetscape improvements. The study was initiated after we put $1 million in the 2008 Metro budget to begin our much-needed infrastructure improvements to improve the appearance of this neighborhood and the quality of life for the corridor residents and help transform the aesthetics for residents, users, present and future business owners. The planning process examined the existing Portland, Russell, and Shawnee neighborhood plans and all other related studies that have been conducted over the years regarding West Louisville and the neighborhood as it pertains to improvements needed in the area of transportation, land use, housing, economic development, and zoning. The plans for the improvement of West Market Street Corridor were divided into 4 areas. The commercial district, which this is one of the neighborhoods. The others are 24th to 28th Street, 30th and Market Street, 34th and Market, and Amy and Market. The residential district, which is divided into 3 areas. The Bridges district, which is around 30th, 32nd, which is really an entranceway into the Shawnee neighborhood and can really stand some major beautification. And the campus district just west of here, which is surrounding the Academy of Shawnee. So we're starting here today with the palette area from 38th Street, Amy Avenue to 39th Street. And hopefully more funding will be secured to further the public-private improvements needed to make this corridor more attractive and vibrant. We're improving park bus stops, improving lighting, with widening sidewalks, planting trees and benches and street furniture. And we're excited about the recent designation of the NRSA for the Shawnee neighborhood because that means another $2 million that will also be used for revitalizing housing in the corridor. So it's not going to just deal with that, it's going to help with facade loans. There's other funds available to help beautify some of these businesses. And it's going to really put a real shine on Shawnee, which is the theme of the NRSA dollars. And we're hoping that with those micro business loans under that program, we'll be able to jumpstart new businesses in the area, take some of these vacant storefronts and help people with technical assistance and training to help them be successful and get the loans that they might need to get started. I'd like to thank Gresham Smith & Partners team, John Henney and Michael Sewell, Jeremy Rennie, the folks at MS.
I first want to thank Councilwoman for her leadership throughout this entire process. Also, I want to point out our wonderful partners at Gresham Smith who have done a wonderful job with this project from day one. Without them, we would not be standing here today. So I want to thank all of them. And if you join me, just giving them a round of applause. As we look at this corridor and at all the projects that council.
Good morning or afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the design team at Gresham Smith & Partners, it's a pleasure for me to be here. I know they say good things come to those who wait, and if that adage is true, then I think the residents of Shawnee and Russell and Portland have a lot of things to look forward to. So we are very excited that this project is kicking off and the start of a number of things that the councilwoman has mentioned that are going to be happening in this neighborhood. To my right is a board that will give you an idea of what the type of improvements of this pilot project and the rest of the improvements on down the road to 4th Street will include. It's really an opportunity to improve the pedestrian environment. It includes improved sidewalks. It includes planting areas, seating, planters, improved lighting, green infrastructure. And while on the surface, this project really is about bricks and mortar, I think truly what this project is about is an opportunity to really shine some light on the West Market Street corridor and the potential that it has for all of the neighborhoods that this corridor serves.
Greetings to everyone. Thank you. This is just another extension of the wonderful things that are happening in the West Louisville community. Shawnee has served a major part, sparking the flame to get things started. And what better place to start the very end of West and then work our way towards the East, once again to help conquer that divided 9th Street. Thank you so much.
On behalf of my husband and I, our French and Associates, we are just delighted to see this happening today, and we hope that everything progresses the way we see it in our dreams. We hope it is a jump start for the West Louisville community, and just thank you, and we're very happy. Thank you.
The Shawnee Neighborhood Association was revised and after the wet dry. From that, the Shawnee Christian Healthcare Center came into place. Also, the Healthy Eating was about. We also have our Youth Advocates Shawnee group that's very important in our community. They go door to door. They work with us. They have the energy. We're getting a little bit older, so we utilize them to get information like that.
I'm Dirk Gahn with Metro Public Works, and I'm proud to be the project manager for this project. West Market has always been on my mind as a great connection all the way from Shawnee Park to downtown. And this is kind of the first step to make the street more livable. And it holds a lot of promise, and I'm glad that everybody here is supporting this effort.
Reasons for what's going out there to improve safety and also to attract business development. But the biggest improvements are the first thing that you're going to notice when you get out there after this is done in this pilot section is the new sidewalks, new curbs. You're going to have street trees, shrubs that are going to be planted between the sidewalk and the road, and it's just going to be a much more inviting place to gather, to walk, to rest. There's going to be opportunities to enjoy the space. There's going to be
Those are already budgeted.